Hello, Aries. Welcome. We're here today to do your weekly reading. My name is Tina. Thank you for joining me. The intent is going to be love, but we're just going to go with what the cards say. And when I say love, it can be any situation in love. It can be that you're single, it can be you're in a relationship, situationship, no contact, whatever. We're just going to let the cards lead the way. We're going to start off with a message. This message is definitely regarding love. So let's dive in. Please show me the message that would most benefit Aries for this upcoming week. Past lives. You have known this person before. It is a soulmate from a past life. Okay, so how I immediately got in my head that this doesn't necessarily mean somebody, it can mean, obviously, it can mean somebody that you are in a relationship with, but this can mean somebody from, it's whoever's on your mind. Whoever, for those of you that this message is for, you've had, it's confirmation to you that there was something familiar about this person, that they felt like a little bit more to you. If you had that question, you just got the answer. Okay? All right, let's dive in. But I say that because this card is not indicating that you have a soulmate entering your life. This card is here to acknowledge that, yes, your gut is correct on whatever, whether this is a past person, a current person, whatever, or even a friend. I'll say that. Okay, let's dive in. So as usual, actually, hold on, these cards are a little big for my hands, and so I have to hold them. I can't shuffle them the way I usually do. Um, so this is for the collective of Aries, and what that means is it's impossible for me to tap into everybody's energy, just impossible. So if the reading today doesn't resonate, don't try to force something to click that doesn't. And what I will tell you is check out your monthly reading and see if that kind of, you vibe with that. The monthlies were posted last week, and I have personal readings. So check out the link in the description if you would like a personal reading. Oh. Okay. I am going to take this. All right. All right. So we're starting off with the Four of Cups right here in the center. Nine of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Okay. So what this is telling me is that something in your day-to-day life, your tangible day-to-day life, your home life, or it can be your work life. Like I told you, we're letting the cards kind of dictate the direction we go in today. So could be in your work life too, take it how it resonates, but you're in this Four of Cups energy. That's just feeling like you have the case of the blahs. Maybe things aren't really meeting your expectations. They just feel lackluster. I mean, just look at the imagery here. Now, I want you to look at the imagery though. So she's got a case of the blah. She's feeling like, it's kind of a little bit of woe is me. But do you see there's the little goose here is is sheltering her. It's indicating, no, you are divinely protected here. Things aren't as bad. There's an umbrella here, covering you, sheltering you. Things aren't as bad as it seems. Okay. So what do these pentacles mean? Nine of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Okay, so Nine of Pentacles, I would say that's your energy. It's beautiful energy to be in. Nine of Pentacles is having confidence, independence, not being needy, coming into your own. I like it. I like it. So you're feeling kind of independent and good about yourself. taking care of yourself, looking good, feeling good is what I say. Now, this King of Pentacles is a bit of a wild card in this reading. We'll kind of, before I kind of indicate if that's a person on in the peripheral, someone in your energy, or if it's you embodying this King of Pentacles. But let me just tell you quickly what it's about. King of Pentacles is successful person. And success takes many different forms. It can be financially successful. It's just somebody who has got their act together in their day-to-day life. They've got control over their life, okay? Let's pull some more cards here. Ooh, okay. Beautiful. Okay, before we talk about these, let's take a quick look at the bottom of the deck. Okay, Two of Wands. So the bottom of the deck for me is the undercurrent of energy. It's kind of a subtle undercurrent. It's kind of something that maybe has been going on before this coming week, but it's the underlying energy for things, okay? And what does the Two of Wands represent? It's basically it's kind of that fork in the road. You see in this imagery, oh, we have the Judgment underneath there too. Something that the universe might be snapping their fingers at you soon. So she's got the world in her hands, right? She's got the world in her hands. And now she just has to, there's not a wrong answer here, but you just have to pick which direction do you want to take your world into, okay? So there must be that feeling for you maybe, okay, I know this is kind of a time for me, to make, maybe some changes in my life, or I'm maybe at a little bit of a crossroads, okay? But look, you go from the Two of Wands into this Three of Wands. So I think you're starting to find your way, Aries. So I really like this energy from the Four of Cups flowing into the Three of Wands. Three of Wands is a very different energy from this. I think you're pulling yourself out of that. How are you pulling yourself out? You're starting to feel yourself, right? You're starting to feel yourself. Now, looky here. We have a Queen of Pentacles underneath this King of Pentacles. And we have a Knight of Pentacles. My goodness. Lots of, look at the entire reading. So your core here is Four of Cups, Three of Wands. Now let's just talk about the Three of Wands. Three of Wands is looking out into the horizon at your ships coming in. It means that maybe you've chosen a path here. Maybe the universe has gotten a little nudge to you. Oh, and we have the world under that. Okay, the world is moving into the next chapter. It's evolving as a person. Are you evolving here? Okay, you got the wake up call from the universe nudging you, saying, "Hey, come on, you gotta move on. You gotta either move on or pick a. It's time to start moving in a forward manner. Don't just sit there with the world in your hands, pondering it. It's time to move forward." And I think you are here. That's 2 to 3. The question is, so you have this core of your reading here, okay? Moving from this kind of blah energy into this very hopeful and optimistic energy. And you're surrounded by pentacles, by coins. This is earthy energy surrounding you, okay? So all of this this core energy has to do with your day-to-day life. Can it be your work life? Can it be, it's just your home life, work life, that sort of thing, the day-to-day stuff, okay? So this Knight of Pentacles, so we have 3 characters here. This might be one of the same over here, okay? So I feel like, well, let me just say right out the bat, I said we have this pairing here, the Queen to the King. The Queen of Pentacles, the difference between the King and the Queen, they're both successful. The Queen of the Pentacles is the one that really handles shit. She's the one that gets stuff done. She's the one that handles the day-to-day stuff. And she's nurturing to her environment. Do you see? This is such a lovely image. I love this deck. It's so beautiful. But do you see the fern? She is the creator of her environment. Flowers blooming from her gown, ferns growing from her hair. Her skirt has that she's one with the trees here. You know, she is her environment. She grows, she's the nurturer. She's the one who creates the environment. This Knight of Pentacles. So I do feel for, like I said, I feel for many of you. Our intention was love, so let's read this as a love reading. If you vibe with it more as career, take it. The energies run parallel often for when we're doing these collective readings. It's the same energies, maybe in different environments of your lives. So take it how it resonates. And hey, drop me a comment. I would love to know if you feel like this is your more about your career and such. It's fun to hear about that. But let's read it as a love reading, okay? Since that was our intention. So I love that. I kind of feel like as soon as you embody this Nine of Pentacles, as soon as you are not needy, as soon as you are not needy, you're going to flow down into this energy. And let me tell you, this king, I just kind of got this feeling here. These very well could be two different individuals. It could also both be you. I say this because the king, kind of how I felt compelled to explain what the difference between the king and the queen is. The king is less nurturing of the environment and more controlling of the environment. Maybe you're coming into this reeling like okay, so you maybe you were kind of bossing up in your environment but maybe you need to come to some realization that you need to be more of the creator of your environment than just the controller of your environment or the person just sitting back and reaping the rewards of what you've done. Maybe this is calling on you. Maybe this is calling on you, this Knight of Pentacles, to be more of the creator and the nurturer of your environment. Once you do that, once you embody not, once you get rid of any neediness for others, once you kind of take care of yourself, get a glow up, kind of feel confident and secure. Do you see how confident she is? The birds that things of beauty are drawn to this individual. They're naturally drawn because of her confidence, her knowing that she doesn't need anybody else but herself. Her happiness, beauty is within her. What I feel like as soon as you embody, embrace this energy, you're going to feel opportunity. You're going to feel change and opportunity. The Knight of Pentacles. Now, it can be a person coming in and making you an offer, a long-term, stable offer. It can also be you again, that the opportunity will open up for you as soon as you embody this energy. Yeah. So when it comes to love, if we want to look at this beyond, I feel like doors will open for you. This pair will come together, whether it's within yourself, but it can be the The queen to your king, the king to your queen will enter your life. The offer will come to you. When you get out of this space, when you get out of this headspace of woe is me, nothing ever works out for me, get out of this headspace and realize, oh, no, 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 no. I've had the ability this whole time. I'm okay. I'm not needy. I'm okay on my own. I've got everything. I am the mother of my environment, whether you're male or female. I am the creator. I hold the world in my hands here. Okay? Beautiful. I love it. Let's pull some advice or guidance. Please show me 3 cards of advice or guidance for Aries for this coming week, please. Oh, how many we have? Okay. Here's the king again. Funny how that happens. Okay, yes. So what did I say? You were at a fork of the road, okay? So this is kind of more of this kind of energy. So you've been stuck. You felt a little bit maybe like a caged bird, but this is the confirmation you have the ability to fly out of this cage. It's open. It's open. You are the creator of your environment. You are the creator. You have options. You have these beautiful options. There's stars in the card. All you have to do is reach up, pick it, set your intention, and you'll have success. Either this individual will come to you and enter your life if that's what you're kind of looking for, or you will embody this spirit of standing up on top of your environment. You're on top. This. So this deck has 2 versions of the kings. It has a feminine and a masculine. You still read these without gender when it comes to the individual. You can be male and embody this. It's just a little more of that feminine energy, and you can feel the differences in the cards, right? You can feel the difference, the flowers growing and blossoming and prosperous behind, and this one is kind of more of that domineering masculine energy standing on top of the buck with coins. But I mean, I think they embody similar energies, but just with a little bit of a different vibe to them. This is definitely a more bold, but I think it's kind of saying you are going to be kind of key, not in a not in a patronizing kind of way, king of the castle, but just of your symbolically of your world, of your being the king of the castle, right? King of the forest. King of the forest. So yeah, choose your path, choose your dream, set your intention, release yourself from the cage and stand tall. Make it happen. You are the manifester. Aries, I hope you enjoyed this reading. I think it was lovely. I think it's quite powerful. Give me a thumbs up. I would love to also hear your comments. Drop me a comment letting me know where you're watching from. That's really fun. Just the region, not your street. Don't tell me what street you live on. I don't want to know those details. Just tell me where in the world you're watching from. It's beautiful to see that. If you have not subscribed, I would so love it if you chose to. Otherwise, I will see you next time. Bye bye.